All right, setting up for the farmer's market today. Let's go. This was a rare treat for me. Taking an entire day off of work in the middle of the week to do just a little pop-up farmer's market. This is right down the street from my house. I could actually drive my golf cart, but I needed to load up all my stuff in the truck because I do have a lot of stuff. But I love these little pop-up markets because I'm in the same spot every time. It's once a month. It's the the second Tuesday of every month at my local community center. And I'm set up in the same spot with the same people next to me, and we've become really great friends, and we do a lot of trades, and which is really great because I have a baker on one side of me and a potter on the other side of me. So I got two brand new coffee mugs this time, and I got a lot of nice baked goodies to take home and maybe share with my husband. And I feel like I have really perfected my setup. So I did have to buy a new tent because I did lose my tent at one of my last markets. I think it was 2 markets ago. It was right before Hurricane Milton. So the wind came and just crushed my tent. It folded it literally in half, and I lost about 10 wine glasses and a couple of trees. I don't know if you maybe remember the video I did on that. But I pretty much have perfected my setup. I have set up this same way for a couple of times. I have my wine glass. So over here I have my grid panel with all of my Christmas trees. But then I had just a slight little interruption in the flow of my morning, which, it's not a big deal. Things happen. And it's a good thing that I live very nearby. I have my golf cart. So my husband and I did trade vehicles. He took the truck and left me the golf cart, and I'm just taking a quick trip home because I forgot my battery-powered fan, which is a must. It's still 90 degrees here in South Florida. This is how close I live to my house, y'all. It's still 90 degrees in South Florida. There was absolutely no breeze at 7:30 this morning, so I'm running home to get my battery-powered fan, and I forgot an entire box of Christmas trees. So I had to run home and take a quick potty break and then get my Christmas trees and my battery-powered fan. My little Jack Russell did not even wake up. He's 100% deaf anyway, so he didn't even hear me come in the house. I was able to get in and out without him waking up and without him needing an extra dog treat. And it really literally is 2 minutes from my house to the community center. And that's what I like about doing this market, is that I see a lot of my neighbors. I see a lot of the same vendors each month, and we have just become friends. But I do visit with a lot of neighbors. I see a lot of the snowbirds are back in town, and that's really nice because that's a lot of traffic. And you can see me stopping and chatting with everybody as I set up, which is really cool. And that's what I really, really love about doing the little farmers markets as well as the big art and craft shows, is meeting different people and talking to them and just, sharing ideas. I'm a shareaholic, as you know, on my YouTube channel. I am a shareaholic. I don't mind sharing my techniques. I don't mind sharing how I come up with ideas. And I don't even mind people taking pictures of my work. And a lot of times that just means I've either inspired them to try something different, or they're just, like the idea or like the color, or maybe they're going to come back later and buy my piece of art. Now, sometimes that does mean that they're going to try to copy my work, and that's fine too. To me, that's inspiration. If they end up copying my work and selling it in their booth, that upsets me a little bit, but they're not going to make it exactly like I make it. And I do so many different things. It's a very good chance that I may not even make that very same thing another time. So copy away, guys. I really, really do not mind that. That, to me, that's the ultimate flattery. I mean, honestly, that's kind of what YouTube is all about too. You see a YouTube video and you kind of copy that technique. So it's the same thing. I walk around at art shows and see ideas all the time that I just either have to try, or it may even be just a color combination. It's not really the technique or the piece of art, but it might just be a color combination. All right, let me show you real quick before I run out of battery. I did go back to my Christmas tree for my Christmas ornaments. This has just been the best display. I can hang a lot. It looks really good, and I can hang the ornaments on both sides. So I'm going back to my tree. I got all my Christmas trees hung up on 2 grid panels mounted side by side. Some of them I don't have hangers for. I need to get more hooks, and all I'm using are these little metal hooks, and then I have the picture hanger on the back. And then my glasses, well, the stemless are going right here, and then the jars, the painted jars, on one side. And I forgot to put a hanger on my angel. I really do want to hang her, but I'm out of hooks anyway. So normally I would put another grid wall here, and then I could hang more on that, but I don't have any more hooks, and I don't have any hangers on those guys. So and of course this I have not done a video on yet, but I don't have a hanger, so it is what it is. And there are my wine glasses and all my Christmas trees. So we will see how I do today. This is just a little farmer's market set up at my community center, and it's just a great way for me to see my neighbors and see my vendor friends that I'm set up with over here for breakfast. And then Carmen has this beautiful pottery. I have to show you Carmen's pottery, because look at these designs. They are absolutely gorgeous. And I'm gonna come home with this turtle today for sure. And look at this little egg dish. This is gorgeous. I love it. I love it. Love it. And look at this glaze. Isn't that gorgeous? I wish I could do that on a wine glass. That would be pretty on a wine glass. And this crackle finish. Oh my gosh. I love everything in her booth. I just want to take it all home. That's Carmen's mom. Hi, Mom. All right, back in my booth. Here we are. And we will see how it goes today.